Oh, sunrise was totally worth it. I mean, this is some badass stuff being above the tree line like this. In my little house up here. What? Look at that. Oh, the beauty, the splendor. If only this place had windows, it would have been awesome. Well, it was awesome without the windows. Wasn't too cold. Well worth it. Like being above the trees, above the clouds. Wow. Like those clouds right there. They look like a little lake, but those are clouds way below me. I'm the king of the world. That's freaking gorgeous. Oh, you're all missing out sitting there at home in front of your TVs. Get your asses out here. A little late for this season, but you know, maybe next year. Holy shit. That is badass. I'm gonna try to catch some more pictures of that. So I finally left my fire tower, and it is still cold. Ooh, man, it's gotta be in like high 30s right now. But at least the mud on the ground's pretty frozen, so I can walk on top of it. I'm headed down to the next shelter called Kid Gore. What a weird name, Kid Gore. Anyway, that's where I'm headed. Hopefully by then I'm warm enough to get out of my winter clothes. And I'm definitely going to buy some new gloves when I get into a town that happens to sell them. My fingers are freezing. I haven't had to wear all this stuff in quite a while. I mean, I've had to put it on a little bit in the morning, but I'm wearing my leggings. I'm wearing a wool sweater under this. I got most of my winter gear on. I'm probably going to need to buy a little bit more. Man, I'm digging this forest. Let's see what the day has in store for us, huh? This is the view from Kid Gore's shelter. From what the people here tell me, the sun rose right in the center of that valley. And so you'd wake up to that. Nice little bunk beds and whatnot. A little table in the center. Kind of everything you need. Long walk to the privy up some huge stone steps, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it. But my view was better. Definitely. Made the right choice this time. It's another gorgeous day out here. Nice little breeze, cool temperature, no bugs, no birds, no flowers. Very still. I mean, there's a slight breeze, but not enough to move any leaves or anything, but hell, the air is moving. Otherwise, I'd probably be sweating. Why are these mountains so quiet? Weird. This tree totally looks like a brontosaurus to me. I was like, what? I found a brontosaurus, but no. Just a tree. Story Spring shelter. Not much to write home about. Got a little bench. Probably sleeps like 8 people. Let's go check out the privy. Most impressively about this shelter is some of this graffiti is from the 70s. I got a 74 there, got a 72 there. The last shelter was like that as well. That is crazy that there's graffiti on the walls older than me. Huh. I'm not sure where to stay for the night. There's a high peak coming up, the highest peak for a while, in about 8 miles. But it says no camping around it. It says that there's a caretaker, which means they probably lock the fire tower when not in use. But there's a shelter just a couple miles beyond that, but that says overnight fee, no tenting, no fires. Lame. The camping site after that says overnight fee. I don't want to have to pay to sleep, unless they have Wi-Fi or anything. Don't know what I'm going to do. Guess I'm going to stop by that peak and see if there's anywhere to tent around there. Maybe stealth. Well, pretend to stealth. There's no stealthing in a tent like mine. And then if the fire tower is locked when not in use, then maybe I'll find something to, I don't know. I'll look around, I guess. Unlike fees for shelters. It better be cool to have to pay a fee. Maybe it is. It's got the word pond in it. Stratton Pond Shelter. So maybe it is on a cool pond. I don't know. I'll check it out before I start bitching. Still a silent yet gorgeous day. There's mud pits all over the place. But they're not so bad right now. I guess it has rained in 2 whole days. Because my shoes are still relatively clean and my socks are totally dry. So, well, I hope it stays like this, but, I expect it to get worse. When I called out Pennsylvania on its lack of rocks, it came back and showed me what was up. So, I'm expecting the same thing to happen here with mud, like, the last 40 miles of it's knee-deep mud or something. I still not doubt that, but I expect more than just mud puddles. I can hop over most of these. Even though it's a gorgeous day for hiking, I just don't feel like I have the energy, man. I don't have the mojo today for this. So I'm going to check out the next campsite. I don't even know how far I've gone. Maybe 13 miles or something. Nothing big. I can check out the next campsite. If it looks nice, I might crash there. Once I come upon new information. I heard somebody saying it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, but, I don't really believe it until I see it. My phone tells me that kind of stuff all the time. Okay, so there's a river there, so I'll find some camping around here. And maybe just go to bed early and try to climb that mountain in the morning. I don't know, I'll do some math, see how many miles I have to do uphill to catch a sunrise. I found a campsite. Definitely setting in for the night or the early afternoon. I'm just beat today, man. It's a little over 3 miles to the summit of this mountain, but I don't know how rough this mountain is. They are getting kind of rough. It's straight uphill according to the map, but I don't know if it's rocks and roots, which it is. It's rocks and roots. So yeah, I'm gonna chase the sunrise. We'll see what happens, man. I'll try to wake up a little earlier just to compensate. I'll probably be going to bed pretty early, so that's the plan.